but we had not money
We
to get
didn't
a
have.
good to get a good. Hello, ma'am.
Good morning, Deepak. How are you?
Good morning. How are you, ma'am?
I'm very well, thank you. Welcome to the session. Let's begin. So, the topic for today's session is seeing the world through spectacles. So, it's to talk about spectacles and about eyesight. Are you happy to speak on this topic, or would you like to speak about something else?
Let's discuss something else.
Okay, all right, yeah. So, what would you like to speak about?
Anything you choose the topic.
Mm-hmm. So what are your favorite hobbies?
Uh, I don't have hobbies. I can say my only hobbies. I don't have hobbies. I love in my free time. I love reading books.
I
Okay.
know, yeah. You told me
Yeah.
last time, I remember,
Yeah.
and I
Last
went
time.
through those
I
books.
have only one direction. I have to make more and more money. That's it.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me, why is earning money or making money such an important thing? Such a such something that is such a driving force for you.
Because money is a medicine. It can, cure your 95% of your problem.
Hmm. Right.
Right. And I have gone through the time that was very crucial. I understood the value of 50 paisa.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Right. And I have seen very hardship in my life with my parents.
Mm-hmm.
So, so that is why that is the time that drives me in order to make more and more money, in
Mm-hmm.
order to develop myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, don't worry. I'm just putting down some sentences in the chat box. We will discuss them later. Not to worry. So,
Mhm.
if it is not too painful, would you like to tell me, share with me a little bit about that difficult time that you faced in your life? If it is not difficult, otherwise we can talk about something else. We can talk about money and all of that.
Difficult is that when I had no money, okay, I
Mm-hmm.
because of money, I couldn't continue my tuition class, school class. Yes, I could not pay the fee of exam.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you can understand.
Mm-hmm. So
Right.
that kind of
And, and,
helplessness.
and yes, and I had got my education from different places because of lack of money,
Mm-hmm.
from different place, and I
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
that's the reason. And my father was making very. If I tell that, that is, I think my father in was making money. That was double, triple is my one day expenditure of today.
Okay. Three times of what your father was making in a month, you spend in a day.
In a day. Yes.
So, what was the atmosphere in the house like when you were facing so much hardship? Was there unhappiness? Were there dis-
Uh-huh. No, there was no unhappiness. Everything was good. We had food to eat, and everything was good. My father is farmer, right?
Mhm,
And my mom is take care of my household work. But
mhm.
the only one thing, we had not money. We had food to eat, but we had not money
We
to get
didn't
a
have
good to get a good education. Okay,
mhm,
to put good clothes on your body, to stay in a good roof,
under a good roof.
under good yeah. Uh,
Mm,
so
mhm,
we had furniture because we had most of the thing, but because of when rent used to occur in our hometown, we had to hide our belongings in different home, in someone else home, so that we can keep it secure. That
Okay.
cannot get break down.
Okay. You mean the landlord would come and take your belongings away if you could not pay rent?
No. That means I said I am from rural background, right?
I know. Okay. Yeah.
So my father is farmer. So we had not a proper roof.
Okay.
When
Over your head.
in rainy season,
Oh,
Our
rainy
all,
season. Okay.
yeah, in
Yeah.
the rainy season, in our all belongings, our
Mm.
furniture, everything,
Would
get to
become
wet.
wet. Would get
Yeah,
wet.
so we had no proper roof. We
Mm-hmm.
used to eat different another person home in
Mm.
rainy season. We used to sleep.
Mm-hmm. So, so your father was a farmer, but so what was he not? Did he have a very small piece of land, or what was the reason why he was not able to earn money from his land, or was the land unproductive? What was the reason?
Reason is no. My father now he has become a farmer for past 3 or 4 years. But
Mm-hmm.
earlier he was making money. But
Okay.
his compensation was not good. His paycheck was not
Okay.
enough.
His salary was not enough.
Yes, 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 yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
However, we bought up in that much of salary, and we we only had we had not a lack of food or something like that, but we had a lack of money, and
That's right.
that's
Uh-huh.
the reason. Yeah.
So, at what age, Deepak, did you decide that you would focus on making money, and you would never live in with a lack of money? Which age did you come to that realization that you had to do something about it?
I think 5 to 7 years back, I realized.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 to 7 years back, because when I came to Delhi, I was working for someone else, right?
Mhm.
So I came to Delhi a decade ago, right? Around 2011 or 12, I came to Delhi, right? And I worked for someone else for 5 to 6 years. And
Okay.
after 5 to 6 years, my also paycheck was not good. I was able to make money, but I couldn't save money,
Okay.
and I couldn't help my parents.
Okay.
So I thought, if I will work here in Delhi for the next 30 years, 40 years, 50 years,
Mm.
I don't think I will be the same. What
Mm.
my father used to be, where I used to be, I will be the same place,
Mm.
right? So that's how I decided. No, I have to do something different. That I have to make my own path. I have to make my own strategy, own plan by which I can grow in my life.
So then, what did you do?
So then I was not good at working at the corporate sector. I was working in call center. So my performance was not good. I was not peak performer. I was bottom performer. On the other hand, my boss used to scold me, Deepak, you are dumb. You are, yeah, in middle of amongst of many colleagues.
In the middle of lots of people, he would say
Yes,
such words.
yes, 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 yes.
How
So how can it's human nature. You cannot you are
no,
working for someone else and you cannot rate badly.
I
You have.
know, but it is not acceptable to treat somebody like. I mean, if you have to give him some info, you have to share your opinion. A, you don't use such words. B, not in front of so many people. You take that person aside and you use civil language. This is not civil,
Everybody is not the same, right? I think we cannot expect same behavior with 100% of people.
right?
Some people are mature. Many bosses are mature. They will simply, if you are not performing, they will respectfully ask you, Deepak, you can leave the job. You can
Yeah,
see,
yeah. That's what I.
you can serve the resignation.
Right,
But
right.
everybody not mature enough.
Understand. Okay, and
Right.
then what did you do when your
So,
boss?
that time I was new to Delhi. Okay, if I will leave that job, okay,
Mhm.
where will I find next 2 or 3 months to find another job? And it's
Very.
not secure that I will get into the job and I will stay in that job for next
Mhm.
1 or 2 years.
Mhm.
I sometimes you have to face this kinds of criticism. You have to keep your head down and just bear that or curse and these all things. So
Harsh language, yes.
yeah,
Harsh
hard time.
language.
So I said, no, it's your time. When my time will come, I will kick out those all people and I will make my own path. And now my time came, okay, and now I'm happy with my income. I'm happy with my job. I'm happy with my life. I'm blessed. I'm blessed
But
that
when did you decide to leave that corporate job?
When I thought that when I find out that if I work here, no, in corporate for next 20 or 30 or 40 years, I
Mm.
would be staying, I will be paying the bill and just nothing. So I cannot do extra for my children, for my wife, for my family. I cannot make them, uh,
Make
uh,
life comfortable for them.
comfortable for them.
Yeah.
So I have to find something else by which I can, make enough money as well as I can get fulfillment.
Yes. So then, did you find this job or this profession that you have chosen, bodybuilding and helping fitness instructor? Did you first start that and then leave your job, or you left your job first and then you started this?
I think, first I first I continue with the job,
Mm.
and side by side I was getting certification course
Okay. All right.
of
Good. Very
fitness.
good.
Right,
Mm.
right. So yeah. So when I got the certification, when I apply, on the other hand, I used to apply for in the gym as a for trainer.
Mm-hmm.
So when I find job that, and on the other hand, no, my physique, my body was active. The kinds of working out I used to do,
Mm.
people are admiring me. Deepak, you are
Mm.
different. You have six pack. You are lean. You are very hard worker.
Mm-hmm.
So I found job and then I left that job.
Okay, so you did a very sensible thing. You got your certifications while you were at the job, while you were working. So your daily expenses were looked after. You got your certifications. You got yourself a firm footing, and then you
Yeah.
left it. And the
Yes.
day you left the job, your corporate job, how did you feel?
I feel I have released my all stress, everything. I feel, oh, I'm such a place now. I am feeling light.
Mm.
When I used to step into the office, I was scared. Oh, my boss is coming in front of me. I must hide. You know, I must I must not face his face.
Hmm. I
I
mustn't
should not,
face him. Yeah, yeah, I
yeah,
mustn't
same.
face. Hmm.
Yes, yes, yes. As well, like a kids, scared of going to school.
Hmm.
Same way I used to feel. I was
Hmm. Maybe,
scared of going to office.
maybe worse. Maybe
Was,
even
yeah,
worse.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's why, yeah, I have
And
come here in Delhi, 1,000 kilometer away from my home place.
where
Still,
is your home?
I'm
Where
from
is your
Bihar,
home?
Bihar.
Bihar.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And still,
So,
if I'm living in a grave of my life, what is the meaning of no living this life? Nothing.
so tell me, when you left your corporate job and you told your parents and your wife, I don't know if you were married at that time or
No,
not.
I'm not married. I'm not married.
You're not married. Okay. So you told your parents that you've left your corporate job. How did they react to it?
No, I didn't tell my parents. My parents do not know. Okay, when I left my job, when I become a fitness trainer, they do not
Oh,
know.
they don't know all of that.
They
Okay.
don't know anything
So
about that.
they
Then
now
they used to know that Deepak is in Delhi. He's making money. They do not know is he working in the corporate sector or call center or what, gym
okay,
trainer or what.
okay. They didn't know anything.
They didn't know anything.
Now what do they know about you?
They know that I make people exercise.
Okay, very good. Now they know. That's very good. Okay. So now, when you started making good money as a fitness trainer, as a fitness instructor, what kind of feeling did that give you?
Feeling means my work gives me fulfillment.
Mm.
I need fulfillment.
Right.
I love. I can't wait to wake up early morning. Right.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. Yes. I can't wait to find another new clients. I talk to another new person. You know, sharing my own experience. I love to know about their lifestyle. Sometimes they say, Deepak, I'm so grateful to have a trainer like you. You have changed my health, and because of my health, I'm able to stand, I'm able to move, I'm able to run, I'm able to cook for my
So,
food for my family.
so Deepak, this is not just money that you're earning that is giving you satisfaction and fulfillment. It is what you hear from people that makes you feel so happy that your work is meaningful.
It's worth more than money.
True. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yes. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm talking about that
Mm-hmm.
right
I can
now.
imagine. I can imagine. I can
Yeah.
imagine. So now, when you go back to your village in Bihar, how do you feel? Or when you're able to help your parents with money or with things that they need, how do you feel?
My parents proud of me now.
Mm,
They're proud of me.
mm,
And it's still a long way to go by the grace of God. Mm.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Every single day I try to visualize those all dream and goals before going to bed after waking up, so that I cannot, my mind cannot distract from my goals, from my dream, from my vision.
mm-hmm.
So let's see. But now I'm growing. I'm growing after every 6 months, after every year. So I'm happy. My income is growing. My knowledge is growing. I'm
Mm.
expanding. Everything. So everything is right and good.
So, tell me, Deepak, how much have those books behind you helped you in your journey?
Books. It's not no. Great things take time,
Yeah.
and I have been reading these books for past 3 or 4 years. In past 3 or 4 years, I have grown my income fourth, fifth times more than that.
Wonderful.
Right. My knowledge has been grown. My thinking, my mind has been expanded. My mind has been developed. My thinking is
Developing,
different.
expanding.
Yes. People
Mm.
tell me, oh, people, such a young age. Okay, I'm 30 right now. Such a young age, how mature you are, how you are talking.
Mm.
Even people who are 70 or 80 years old, they do not talk like this.
Right.
Right. So I have got, because these books is written by those people who were, who have achieved from rag to riches.
Rags to riches. Yeah.
Yeah,
S. Rag.
rags to riches.
Mm.
Right. So they have written their all experience in that book. And
Mm.
that things I am reading.
Mm.
Right. So they have spent decades and decades of their experience. And that is I'm reading in one week. I'm learning
Mm.
in 1 week.
Mm. 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 True. True. Very true. So it's a whole lifetime that you are reading in 1 week.
In
A
one
whole
week. Yeah.
lifetime of achievement.
Experience. I'm reading in 1 week. Yes. And definitely. If you want to change your life, you have to change your thinking. And if you want to change your thinking, you have to change your perception. And once you change your perception, everything will be changed for you.
Do
You
you
don't
do
need
people,
to change other people. You have to just change yourself, and you'll find everything is good in front of you.
Deepak, do people pay you for being just a fitness instructor, or also a perception or a mind?
People, I know I don't take money, but people keep when they are in stress, when they are in stress or something bad time they are going through, how I can heal, how I can get out of this. People keep suggestion with me, but I don't charge for them because I'm not a mental coach. Just a fitness coach.
You're not a
But I
counselor.
believe,
Yes,
no,
you're
I'm
not.
not counselor.
Hmm.
But I believe that I have whatever I have gone knowledge that people get, after talking to me, they feel good, they feel relaxed, they feel comfortable, they release their burden off their head.
That's right. That's the most important thing to nowadays, because people have so much over here. There's so much stress over here, and keeps on building every day. That is the main issue for any physical ill health also, because it starts from here. Mm.
Your physical health, if you are unfit, 70 to 80% chances because of your mental health, you are
Mm.
unfit.
Mm.
Not food, not your lifestyle, because of
Mm.
your mental. If you are not healthy from here, your
Mm.
body will be never come what may. Okay, regardless of how healthy you are eating, how many times you are going to gym in a week, but if you are unfit from here, nothing going to work with your health.
Nothing will work. Yeah.
Nothing will work.
Yeah, nothing will. So, Tell me, Deepak, you have been here 10 years now in Delhi and you have been practicing as a physical instructor for almost 5 years now,
In 6 or 7 years.
6 or 7 years. But what do you see when you go back to your home in Bihar? Do you see that there is more unhappiness in a city like Delhi or in a village, in a small village in Bihar? Where is there more unhappiness?
Actually, yesterday I was contemplating about that. The life of my hometown people and the life of both are unhappy.
Hmm.
Life is all about growing and giving, growing and giving. If you are not growing in your life, you are perish. It's a phrase of Bible.
If you're not growing in your life, you are,
You are perish.
oh, you will
But
perish. Perish.
yeah, yeah, right. So our work is, if we have come on this planet, we have to learn, and whatever we are learning, we have to serve that things with other people, with our community, with our friends, with our family. But now neither the people from home, village or rural area, nor from the urban area.
Mm-hmm.
The difference between both, from village people, they look simple, but urban people looks standard, or something like. But only on this planet, only 5% people are growing in their life, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Otherwise, the rest of the people are pretending to be
Existing.
someone else, which is existing or surviving. They have good paycheck, they have good home to live, but somewhere they are not getting fulfillment with their work, with their relationship, with their finance. But from outside, they are looking, oh, how rich they are, how fulfillment they are, but they are
How
not
fulfilled,
from
yeah, how
inside.
fulfilled they are. Yes, how fulfilled they are. True, true, true. But in a
Mhm.
village, besides, I'm sure there is a lot of poverty even today in in India's villages. Besides, which I don't for a minute say that poverty or lack of money is something that cannot cause distress or unhappiness. Of course, it can, because your
Yeah.
life is so hard. But apart from that, do you see that there is more community spirit, more sharing, more reasons for people to communicate with their neighbors or with their relatives, or not? That's not happening anymore.
No, that's happening. That is happening. What it was 10 years back,
Hmm.
still it is there.
Okay, still there.
But
Yeah.
yeah, still it is there, and that things I love about
Hmm.
people
Hmm.
in
Hmm.
from rural area. They gives you, 500 rupees worth, okay, things to without any exchanges, without any money.
Hmm.
Even my neighbors gives 100 rupees, vegetables to my mom, and
Huh.
okay, and mangoes, milk, 2 liter, 3 liters milk, to my mom, and my mom
Right.
also passed ghee, okay, which
Huh.
is 1,000, like 15,000 rupees kg,
Huh.
with their friends, and they share here and there. So
Huh.
this thing I love about village.
Yeah,
Okay,
because in cities this is lacking. There is no
this is
real
like
communication. There's
there is
only
no reason.
artificial, only surface communication.
Yes, service. If you have money, then you can solve any problem. If you don't, then no one is coming forward to help
Nobody,
you. Okay?
nobody will come. Nobody
Nobody.
come. Yeah, very interesting discussion. We are almost at 11:25, and I have some sentences in the chat box, and I want you to open your chat box.
Sure, 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 sure. It's cool.
So, Deepak, I hear you speak with a lot of fluency, but a few things that I picked up. So I have
Uh-huh.
to share. So you
Uh-huh.
said I have gone through the time that was very crucial. So you
Uh-huh.
can say I have gone through a very difficult time. Crucial has a different meaning. I'll give you the
Okay.
exact meaning of crucial. Crucial
Okay.
means very important. Like, for example, uh, these hours before the Chandrayaan is going to land on the moon are very crucial, and all the scientists in ISRO are focused on the landing. Yeah, very, very important. But you have been through a very difficult time, a very, if you want a
Hardship.
better, yeah, you've been through hardships. I can look for a more another synonym for hard, difficult.
Miserable, we can say miserable.
Yeah, but miserable has a very very negative meaning. Maybe you can say that you've been through a lot of trials and tribulations, but that is very formal. But you can say
Mhm.
you've been through a very difficult time, a very, yeah, I'm looking through more synonyms to be able to give you. Um, yeah, difficult times, struggling. There was a time when you were struggling, could say that.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
crucial
yeah.
has a different meaning, okay?
Okay. Mhm.
I have extreme hardship. I have faced extreme hardship.
Okay, I
Yeah,
understand.
you need that
Yeah.
uh, word face.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then school class. Oh, you were saying something about your class, so I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Pay the fee
Uh-huh.
of exam, pay exam fee,
The exam. Okay.
pay exam fee. My father is a farmer.
My
Uh,
father is a farmer.
yeah, you need that article. We had not money. Can you fix that, Deepak? We had
We
not
did
money.
not have money. We
Yes,
did not have money.
we did not have money. Why did I write rainy season? I don't know. Okay, if I will work here in Delhi. Now, are you talking only about the future or are you talking generally?
No, no. I am talking about the past. I thought that then. I
Uh-huh.
thought that if I will work
Uh-huh.
here
Uh-huh.
for next.
So, yeah, so you do not need to use the will over there. You just say generally, if I work here. You're talking
Yeah.
about a fact, a
Yeah.
condition. If I
Yeah.
work,
If I
condition,
work here.
if I work here in Delhi for the next 30 years, that was a complete sentence.
Mm-hmm.
If I leave that job, that's fine. If I leave that job, or if I leave my job, I don't know
Uh,
why I wrote it. That things I'm reading, the books I'm reading, maybe that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. So mostly, if you are able to identify the error yourself, then you're on the right track. It's just that sometimes when we are speaking, we forget about those corrections, and then we just go on to speaking in the own way. But when you go to meet your clients, do you need to speak in English with them?
Sometimes
Mm.
with very few clients.
Very few clients. Okay. Hmm. Okay. And how is your fitness, your workout for your own self going? Is it going well?
Yeah, it's going well.
Hmm.
Half an hour ago, I came from the gym.
Half an hour ago, you came from the gym. Okay. All right.